Your claim is wrong. That's not what I did.
Boss, you went to the press.
Please, your claim is wrong.
You wrote to the committee.
Samson, I disagree with you.
You went to the press on the 1st.
Samson, I disagree
your letter
with you. You
to
have
the
repeated
committee
this
was
about
on
5
the
times,
2nd.
and you are wrong. I keep prompting you.
Reverend.
When a member of parliament raises the question.
Reverend.
And you
have told us here. Reverend,
please.
Reverend, hold on. You had your press conference on the 1st of April, correct?
In parliament.
Thank you. Correct?
In parliament.
1st of April, correct?
So, what it simply means, you are lost. Hello, Wofford, your Africans number one YouTube channel. Welcome to the studio. We inform Sammy Gyamfi and Honorable Ntim Fordjour. It's a fact today. So, what I know is that growing up, when you are speaking the truth, sometimes when you are lying, you are loud. But when you are speaking the truth, you are just soft. There is no much of defense. It has gotten to a stage where, over the course of the week, I brought an update when Honorable Ntim Fordjour came to do a public presentation, which is a press, which, as at now, have been categorized as trying to put debts on the new government. I'm talking about the NDC, because we all know that Honorable Ntim Fordjour is an NPP MP. So coming to say that there are some flights landing in Kotoka International Airport, one mentioned to be carrying drugs, and he alleged that it's money laundering and cocaine, without any strong evidence. But Sammy Gyamfi is saying that you said that you people have picked an intelligence and you have evidence. Bring your evidence to proof. And look, in this political game that I know, if they truly have evidences, for me, I'm not the NPP for loud mouthing. They are loud mouthing, So I'm not an NDC, I'm not an NPP in this matter. I'm just a citizen who is looking at things with fair judgment. If you are a responsible MP, not just an MP, you are also a reverend minister. So you are an exception. You are a preacher of the gospel. That on a side, before you have added the image of politics, which means you want to lead your people not only spiritually, but also bringing to them decisions that can help to make a better living within their constituency. And so you are becoming like a role model to the young and the many people who have voted for you from that constituency. And today, you come on TV, on a national television, for that matter, social media, which is global, to paint the country. And you see, there's an adage in my local dialect that says that so what it simply means, you are lost. What it means is that a sheep that is defecating, thinking he's littering the town or the road or the city, have forgotten that some is spreading around its own buttocks. So they will see that the shit is actually smelling oily. So he has forgotten that whilst he's making the press, painting the new government black, is actually painting Ghana black. And this attitude of the MPs and ministers in parliament attacking one another, making defamative statements, and playing mind games with the public is alarming. And you can attest to the fact that there were many occasions where figures are quoted in certain cases. And you hear these things on radio and on TV, where they say someone has been awarded a $12 million contract, a $5 million contract. Like, look at the National Cathedral case. An amount of $58 million. And we are saying that we live in a country that nothing can be done about it. Nobody can be persecuted. Nobody can be punished. And you tell me nobody's above the law. There are people above the law, actually. But I tell you, go to the village somewhere. There is some circuit court somewhere. Someone has stolen chicken. Obiakoria banchi. Someone has stolen plantain. someone owes someone a penny. These people have been jailed for 5-10 years. But yet, we have politicians who are, I want to find a word that properly describes them. They are chronic thieves. But yet, they are working about freely. And it's sad. I know I said.
You cannot say that anybody can wake up any day, put out any information, and if we don't have a polarized partisan system, we are supposed to investigate that. When the person
I didn't say that.
does not adduce any basis or evidence to substantiate that claim,
I didn't say that.
or to even necessitate an investigation.
Sammy.
What you are doing is that you are defending the indefensible.
Sammy, you know
you are
that.
justifying something which
Sammy,
is totally wrong.
Sammy, you know that.
Something.
No,
At least, you see,
hold on.
At least you have given every panel member
Hold on.
some
I get
time
that.
to
I get
give their
that.
point.
Then listen to
If
my
you
question.
can give me 2-3
Hear my
minutes
question.
before your questions come,
Hear my
it will
question.
help.
Hear my
Because you
question.
cannot ask
Hear
me
my
a
question.
question
Hear
or
my
truncate
question.
me after every
I'm not
sentence.
truncating you. Hear
You know, I
this.
have a lot of things to say. They
You
said
just
a lot
have
of
to-
things.
I'll let you say that. So, you know that acts of corruption, drug deals,
Yes.
they happen in the underworld.
Yes.
It's difficult to prove them.
Yes.
So sometimes, or most often, it is suspicion that is triggered for the investigation to happen.
My brother, it is not suspicion that is triggered for investigations to happen. And we are not talking about suspicions here. Let's not overly dwell on the word suspicion. I read a direct quote from their press conference to you. They alleged that they had credible intelligence.
But the press release is right before you. You are reading from somewhere
Stop
else.
being a nuisance. Your constituents
I
are
take
watching
exception
you.
to that.
You are disgracing yourself.
I take
Stop
exception to
being
that
a nuisance.
derogatory.
It is not your time to speak.
I take exception to that derogatory. I can imagine your discomfort.
You are
Who
reverend.
are you
Allow me
covering?
to speak. Yes, stop this.
The cocaine and the money laundering. Who are you covering?
Look, I can
imagine your discomfort.
Reverend
better
Ntim,
than you.
can you
So
can you
stop
let
being a
him speak?
nuisance.
Okay.
I can imagine your discomfort.
Let's hear.
You
Some
stated
will accept
categorically
it.
that you have intelligence.
I will not accept
It's okay.
Now you are here. If you are a law-abiding citizen, you care about Ghana. You love Ghana.
You said more terrible things when you were
to
in
be
opposition.
true, the allegations
Now we are
you
calling
made,
you to investigate
the allegations you
certain
made.
posts.
At least you would have shared that intelligence with the people of Ghana. And you see, the impudence. He has the temerity to dictate to government who should speak for government. He says that the official spokesperson of government cannot speak to this matter.
Because he lied.
Who then should speak on this matter? What has Felix said, which you have proven to be a lie here? He's giving you the numbers of all the aircrafts, the dates they arrived. He told you that they had landing permits. He told you what they were carrying. He told you the number of days they had to stay at the Kotoka International
when he
Airport.
said he was
He
coming
gave
from
you
a
the
spot.
reason. But where did you get this guy?
Check the money.
What is the meaning of this?
Take that itinerary.
Reverend
I have never seen anybody
Can
be
I
this
do this?
disruptive on this file.
Okay.
What is the meaning of this? Look, so he has given you all the details and he has demonstrated to you that these aircrafts were here for legitimate reasons. They went through thorough security inspection by aviation security, by national security, by the national, by the narcotics, NACOC. All these state security institutions inspected these aircrafts and nothing untoward has been done. He has told you where they went from here. He has given you the numbers. You can track the aircrafts. What again do you want to hear before you know that this man is lying? Because he has not given you any evidence at all. And he says that state security agencies should investigate suspicions. And Kofi Bentel is supporting him.
Hey.
His suspicions that he's not able to substantiate. This can only happen in Ghana.
No, what do you call
in other jurisdictions, this guy would have been blacklisted.
Look,
when we were in opposition
blacklist me.
and we
What do you
were
call
criticizing the dense
transnational
NPP
organizations
government,
are taking
we
it
always
seriously and
adduce
investigating.
evidence to substantiate our
Downplay
allegations.
it.
And that is why we were never... Look,
And cover
the
your
only
cocaine
time I
cartel.
was arrested on the allegation that I had published false information, the matter didn't travel beyond 2 hours. I was picked from the premises of UTV on grounds that I had published false information. I went to the CID, they asked me, I provided the evidence. Matter ended. You are here. You've made spurious claims You are talking about intelligence in your possession,
what are you covering?
to the effect that certain aircrafts were smuggling illicit
Allow the
substances.
security.
You don't have any evidence. And he is here, and you are entertaining him. You have no conscience. You have no shame. You are an embarrassment to your party. You are an embarrassment to your constituency. And it is only in a country like ours that you will be entertained. And I want to say this. If this guy does not honor the invitation of national security to do that job,
Sammy here.
Call them to come and arrest me right here.
I'm saying that if he doesn't honor the invitation,
I dare you to call them to come and arrest me right here.
And he thinks that he can hide behind his parliamentary privileges. He like bad because he will be arrested.
Drug dealers.
Some of us will insist that he's arrested, and you must substantiate that.
When you drug dealers, there's a protocol you follow. That protocol must be followed.
Follow it. That's all. And we will get to him. We will follow it. It's just a matter of time.
But here.
Every day for thief man, one day for master. Your cup is full. Your time has come.
Your cup is full.
Hold one press conference.
Your cup is full.
Your cup of cocaine and the mind of the government goes full. Your cup look at you. And my greatest disappointment. Look at the way.
Your cup of money laundering.